Hi, this is Professor Portis. I just wanted to send a message to you for those of you who are taking Psych of Women. We start, being a 13-week course, we don't start until September the 11th. And we meet Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting September the 11th. For those of you who are brand new to AACC and have not been a part of face-to-face classes, we are required to have what's called a Canvas shell. And what that means is an online presence and environment for you so that you can touch base with me in between classes when we are face-to-face. It allows you to email me directly, turn in assignments if you'd like to, but more importantly, that's where I post announcements, as well as there's a modules tab, which is where you download PowerPoints that you'll need for our class periods. And I'm going to show you how to do all of this on the first day of class. So if you're new to Canvas, don't panic. It will happen, and we'll make sure that it happens. If you are able to log into Canvas, if you look over on the left-hand side, there's a number of tabs that are important. The announcements, your grades, and I keep those up to date week to week, and modules where you'll download things, and assignments, and so that you know what's coming up or what's due that week. Again, all this will be explained on the first day, but I wanted to just give you a heads up that those things are available through Canvas once you log in. Another thing that I really recommend that you do is to download a copy of the syllabus, which is also in Canvas under modules. I will provide you with a hard copy, a printed copy of your syllabus, but I wanted to make sure you had an electronic copy as well, just so that you always have it, because paper ones tend to get lost. I also wanted to introduce you to Milo. I've had some of you before because I've looked at my roll already, so you know Milo, but some of you may be new. Milo, come here. Come here. Not you, Savannah. Come here. Hup. Hup. This is Milo. And my chair is very high, so he didn't want to stay up here. He's a service dog, and he'll be in vest when he's in class. I would like for you not to interact with Milo, especially if I have a hold of his handle on his vest. That likely means I'm having a really bad balance day. I have Meniere's disease, which is a balance disorder. So if you see me with my hand on his vest, it's a good idea not to interact with him. He does not just wander around class. I realize that some students are very afraid of dogs or just don't like dogs, and I want to be sensitive to that. If you don't use Milo's name and don't pay attention to him, he'll ignore you as well, because he tends to be with me the whole time class is going on. So I just wanted to put that out there in the event that does affect anyone. He's a real sweetheart. He's a really big boy, though, and he does frighten some people just because he's so big. But again, if you don't interact with him, he's not going to interact with you. I look forward to meeting you on September 11th. Psychology of Women is a really fun class. We deal with a lot of very sensitive topics. Right off the bat, I'll let you know that I don't expect you to agree with me 100% of the time, and I may not agree with you 100% of the time, and you may not agree with each other 100% of the time. It's just that we have those kinds of topics to deal with, and everyone tends to have an opinion or a worldview or a background based on why they feel the way they do about these sensitive issues. So I do ask that we all respect each other's opinion and give respect to a platform when someone's speaking. You may not agree with what they're saying, and we're not trying to proselytize or bring you over to their way of thinking, but we have had some lively debates in Psychology of Women because the topics can be very sensitive, and ultimately, I think we learn from each other in that kind of environment. The key is to just treat each other with respect, and you'll know more as the class goes along. We're using a paper textbook this semester, and you can purchase it from the AACC bookstore, and I believe it can also be purchased at Amazon, although our bookstore now matches any price of any book you buy at Amazon, so that's a good way to make sure you know you're going to get the lowest price. So make sure you have your textbook ready. And on the first day of class, we'll be going over a lot of things that you need to know how to get to Canvas and what my expectations are. And I want to try to get to know you a little bit as well. I look forward to it. I'll see you on Monday, September 11th. Thank you.